I swear, there needs to be a new Mission Impossible movie like every year. Because watching this movie, it felt like good sex. I just wanted to do it again. For a second there, somewhere between the third and fourth Mission Impossible film, it looked like it was running out of steam a bit. And with Tom Cruise going batshit crazy in public, it looked like it was only a matter of time before Ethan Hunt gracefully retired. Thank the fuck God he didn't.
You can't fight the friction!
So Mission Impossible Fallout is the 6th installment of the Mission Impossible franchise. This time Christopher McQuarrie comes back as writer-director after doing great work in Mission Impossible 5 Rogue Nation. It's hard to believe, but he's actually the first returning director that this franchise has had. And it really seemed to pay off. Fallout, unlike the other Mission Impossible movies, ties things that have happened in previous installments. And without spoiling the movie, let's just say Ethan Hunt in this one, it gets really fucking personal. Fallout doesn't pretend that Tom Cruise is in his 20s or 30s or even 40s. Instead, they use Tom Cruise's age as a way to further the story, which I thought was pretty good. The villains are the same as in Rogue Nation, so this really feels like a true sequel to Mission Impossible 5. Michelle Monaghan, who played Tom Cruise's wife in Mission Impossible 3, I believe, comes back again for this one, and I was actually pleasantly surprised that she was in this movie. I wasn't expecting it. Ving Rhames and Simon Pegg are also back to help Ethan Hunt. They offer their usual comedic relief that we've seen in all the other movies. Henry Cavill and his mustache are also in this one. He plays like this CIA assassin who's there to help Ethan Hunt. I'm assuming Henry Cavill is here in order to replace Jeremy Renner's star power. I was actually a big fan of Jeremy Renner in the Mission Impossible movies. I think that he added a great element to the franchise. To me, Henry Cavill obviously has the physique, but has nowhere near the charisma that someone his size should have. To be honest, other than the muscles, I found Henry Cavill's character to be kind of forgettable. What wasn't forgettable though, were those damn action sequences. There's hand-to-hand combat, there's street chases, there's chases on rooftops, there's chases through mountains, there's chases everywhere, and I fucking loved it. Also, the visuals are just as impressive. There was a moment in the movie where I just laughed. But I didn't laugh because I found something funny. I laughed because I couldn't believe what the fuck I was seeing. It is just a beautiful movie to watch from beginning to end. Fallout actually reminded me a lot of The Usual Suspects. Throughout this movie, Ethan Hunt has to find out who's really on his side and who's really not on his side, and it adds a lot of tension to the story. If there's anything bad I can say about this movie, it's that it's fucking exhausting. You're gonna feel like you just did a 2-hour session on the elliptical. Between piecing together the plot, the set pieces, the tension, you're definitely gonna leave this movie exhausted. But in a good way though. Tom Cruise is 56 years old, and I don't know how much longer he's gonna do it, but if this is indeed the last Mission Impossible movie, he goes out with a bang. Suffice it to say, even though I thought Mission Impossible Fallout got predictable at times, I love this movie. I want to make love to it. I want to have its babies. I'm going to give this movie a strong 94%. Alright guys, that'll be it for my review of Mission Impossible Fallout. I feel so grateful to have watched the world premiere of this movie, and it's something I do not take for granted. If you like this review and you want to see more, please check my channel out. There's a lot of video, a lot of content I'm sure you're gonna like. And as always, hit that subscribe button on the bottom right hand corner of your screen. It's right there. It's that easy. It's a click of the button and it'll make me very happy. But alright guys, as always, catch you on the next one.